time to head into episode 10. And around this point, usually it gets quite heavy and quite dark in Shameless. So that's gotta mean Frank and Fiona? As maybe Mandy too? While he's having sex with someone else. So she's spiraling. Fiona, the fact that there's just a couple having sex the whole time, these. What is she doing? This is an image to pause on, isn't it? I can understand Fiona kind of breaking down because of everything, but you're on tag. It's 3 years that you could go to prison. You're breaking your probation. You're doing all of this crap. What is wrong with you? Like it's a hard thing because on one hand I want to say because she's going through this is like a mini breakdown for her, so she's just letting loose. But then on the other hand, I think, won't you regret this? What about your family?
One final talk. You're gonna remember it for the rest of your life. All right, sweetheart. No pressure.
Right. No pressure. Just no pressure after everything I just said there.
Daddy, how do you feel?
Like I'm dying?
Carl?
Maybe it was too much for Carl to see. I mean, it is quite a lot. Oh, unless he's stealing.
Maybe a centerpiece? Oh, roses. That would be really nice.
She sat there. No, I know she's playing Sheila, but if you remember from Addams Family 2, I just remember her from that.
If he wanted to be the ring bearer, and he said yes. And I think he's excited. Although.
Yeah. Doesn't really show much emotion.
He needs now is just to die in peace.
Can you stop saying that?
She's like, look, I have something I need to do.
About my marriage? And you're kind of being a downer with this whole...
I love that you're being a downer. Did you, like, just take it up a notch into happiness?
This isn't about me. This is about 5 American Indian children.
She wants the kids, yeah.
Part of this family unless Frank and I are married. Now, the tribal council is in 6 days. And if Frank wants to die after that, it's up to him.
Yeah, she doesn't care about Frank, come on. But after everything he's put her through, I'm not shocked.
Man, you still asleep? In Lip's room.
Man, what he did to her.
What fucking time did you get up? About 5.
He's having manic episodes. This is what his mom did. Jamie, what his mom did.
How's that for bullshit?
Fiona never came home. She violated probation.
Yeah, this is bad. Yeah.
Fiona would not miss her curfew on purpose. What if she got mugged or fell in front of the L?
She's fine, Debs. Maybe she got permission to go out.
You don't get permission.
What happened to you?
Yeah, this is bad.
I'm over it, okay? Let's move on.
I told Mickey she could stay here, and you're not going...
Look at Mickey's face.
You don't look happy.
Debbie texted, and Fiona didn't come home last night and said...
Yeah, it's bad.
But there's not really anything you can do, is there?
Make some calls.
I don't think Lip can do it. Lip has been in raw control these last few episodes.
About 25 grand.
For codeine?
For a new liver. Isn't that what you just said?
Wait. I'm confused.
25?
You do liver transplants?
There had to be some way Frank was going to get a liver.
Eavesdropping. Did you just
At least she admitted it.
do a liver and a transplant for $25,000?
That's cheap. They could afford that.
Before we get too excited, a transplant, that's a major medical procedure. This guy's a dealer.
Well, you're going to have to just deal with it. She doesn't care. Sheila's saying, let's do it. I want to get married. I want those kids.
It's beeping, dude.
Of course it's beeping.
I'm looking for it. So why are you still holding it?
Check it out.
They all look amazing. Look at the colour of their skin, how grey they are.
Oh, wonderful. Oh.
Ready to meet your sister nieces?
The sister nieces.
Oh, aren't they perfect?
The nurses just left them here like we know what the fuck we're doing. This is Amy, and that's Gemma. Kev wanted to name her Zaniqua. Baby,
What?
check that.
No, it's just Kate saying congratulations.
This is Fiona. Yeah, this is Fiona.
All right, now, tell me again, this one's Amy.
I think so. I mean, I know their names. I'm just not 100% yet on which one is which.
Why aren't their names on there straight away?
I don't know. Just call and tell them you need to look at all the patients admitted yesterday who match Fiona's description.
This is actually bringing me a little bit of joy. Not that Fiona's missing, but watching Debs actually show concern and care is really nice, because obviously she's had her own plot line to deal with, so her own story arc. But it's nice to see the Debs of old, and it shows again why she's, for me, one of the most intelligent. So when I get a bit hard on Debs, it's because I see so much potential for what they could do for her character, how successful she can be outside of everything. So it's nice to see her put her energy into something like this.
Underage girl drive off in a beater with Carl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be Bonnie.
Who the fuck's Bonnie?
His girlfriend.
Hey, what brings you here?
She's staying with because Kenyatta.
You can spare.
You can see the bruising.
What happened to your eye?
This.
I'm surprised he hasn't thought about it, but he's had his own things to deal with.
When did you say you wanted to do the procedure?
As soon
No.
as possible.
Oh, only not tomorrow, because tomorrow's already pretty full. We're getting married.
Can you do it for 26 total? That's all we've got.
Sure. Taking a long time. Come on. Would you just answer?
Shahwat is a perfect match. He would give you one lobe.
This is so underhanded and dark.
Because Fiona's gone doesn't mean she's hurt. I mean, when I joined the army, I just needed to get away for a little while.
Wait, listen to what he just said though.
What do you mean?
Yep.
She went somewhere and got fucked up.
Yeah. Exactly.
She's been pretty down. We've been kind of hard on her.
What, so it's our fault?
Didn't say that.
I've been pretty much ignoring her.
Stop.
Yeah.
But if she's bottoming out, that's on her. So we act like we're looking for Frank, checking the bridges.
That's it's so smart.
I was on the floor at Robbie's and at what's her name.
Fine, I'll crash with Avery.
She's just in this car with all of you people.
Sammy.
Lost.
Sheila's like, no.
Whatever grows.
She doesn't care. She wants those kids.
Yeah.
Look at Sheila.
Frank is dead.
No, 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 he isn't. God damn it. Don't close the window. Don't whatever you do. Don't close the window.
He's not dead.
Frank. Okay, lift the head. Tilt the chin. Check for breathing.
What are you doing?
CPR. I learned it at the Y.
Sheila, no, he's already gone.
Please stop.
He's not dead.
His body alone.
No,
this is
no,
sacred.
please, let me
we
do
have
this.
See? I don't know why she keeps thinking he's dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, announcing
Twins.
the latest addition to the Ball family, Amy and Gemma.
I don't know why. When he did, has anyone seen Avenue Q? And they introduced Lucy the Slut. For some reason, I was picturing him as one of the characters' actors.
Drinks for everyone.
It's babies.
Plus, now there's a finder's fee. A what?
Finder's fee. You're gonna charge for rent, I'm gonna charge for whores, 20%.
Bullshit.
Knock Mickey out! She genuinely is Frank right now. Are they about to rob a food mart? Time to get out. Out and leave. Out and escape. Come on, go. Go, 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 go. I like the distortion in the mirror to represent just what's going on in her life. They're going to leave without her, aren't they? They don't care. Yeah. Why? Oh, sketchy. Is this poor guy gonna die?
Hi, Lip.
Who else can she turn to?
At a gas station. In Sheboygan.
How far is that from where she is supposed to be?
He's unconscious but breathing. Okay. Please wait 10 minutes before calling 911 as we don't want to be here when the EMTs arrive. Would be very hard to explain.
Huh? What did he run off with in there?
I'm calling 911 now.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Debs.
I use it for knitting.
I love that actress so much. She's so great at the roles that she does.
Do you know his blood type?
Oh, positive. Same as me.
Daughter says he recently had a liver transplant. How recent?
I don't know. What would you say about...
It was like 20 minutes ago.
The transplant?
Dispatch, hold on. What transplant facility?
It was just in the
In there?
basement there.
Back alleyway, yeah. Black market. They were concerned about her. I just don't know what Lip's gonna do here.
No, I've never been there.
I think he's in shock. I can't believe that guy was so nice. Like, genuinely so nice. We don't see that in the show that much.
A liver transplant?
Yes.
No.
There's no liver.
I'm afraid that's not true.
What?
Yeah.
Same old liver in there.
I knew it. I knew it. That man took his kidney.
Maybe you could give me a sign or something.
Is he gonna wake up? There we go. Yes?
You're the sweetest man in the whole world.
No, he's really not.
With this piece of shit, you want him dead yesterday.
Don't be dramatic.
Andy, he hit you.
She's scared.
Andy, we need to get you out of here right now. I promised I was gonna get you someplace.
She doesn't want to leave. That's the problem.
That's all right. You said you weren't gonna stand for this. Come on. Andy, what the fuck? Hey!
Yes, right. Exactly. Go on. Slice.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not the big sister taking care of everyone.
So she feels lost. She doesn't know what to do. That's all she's probably ever known.
I'm serious. You know, you've always been there for us.
Mm-hmm. Get back in the house.
Holy fuck.
Oh!
Sweetheart, tell me I didn't shoot anyone.
Oh! Is he gonna go into cardiac arrest or something? Something's bound to happen because we're right near the end of the episode.
To succeed, every marriage must surmount
Really?
great obstacles.
Is he commissioned? Can he do this? Does he have a license? Yeah. Is she gonna serve her time?
Promise to love and cherish Frank in sickness and, I guess, just...
Well, in sickness.
Is he dead?
He's in serious condition, so they moved him up the waiting list.
What does that mean?
Ah!
You want to go first?
Oh, Fiona. As I've said, it runs in the same vein. When it gets to this part of the show, it gets heavier. So the Frank dying the whole time and then losing his kidney. Yeah, not shocked. That was very clear what was happening. You did it in the warehouse. It was a black market. It was dangerous. It was ridiculous of them. But then clearly it helped because he just has been bumped up and he's getting a liver, so he's going to be fine. And I don't know if he's technically married to Sheila, because if he's still married to Monica, maybe they can lie and help Sheila out so she can get the kids. It was a real whirlwind for the characters. It warmed my heart to see all of them genuinely concerned for Fiona. I'm hoping that she's safe and sound, because it's not like her. She has her fun, she parties, but she's always home and she's always looking after them. She's always up, she's making them dinner, breakfast. She's there. And I think they've all come to realise that how scary it is if she wasn't there. And I think for Liv, because he's been in charge or in control and he's had to do so much, I think he's understanding the pressures that come with it and how much he's had to deal for a very long time. I don't know, just really warmed my heart. I really liked Lip as a character. He's one of my favourites, but this season he has been probably the most multifaceted character, and he's grown so much. He's definitely, at this point, my favourite character in the show. I like Deb's moving on from the boyfriend part and stuff like that. And just kind of, she was thinking of Fiona, she was getting on with her life, and that was nice, and her concern. And then Carl with his girlfriend, robbing places and doing stuff like that. I don't know how they're not going to get called. Him being suspicious when the police and the parole officer came, that was just like, okay, it's suspicious. So much is going on, but this second half of the season, maybe even after just the second episode, maybe from the third episode upwards, it's really been strong. The wedding was just, and then having Frank be fine. Mickey said he's going to take care of Kev, and it's funny, obviously, because in this show, I like Mickey a lot. I think he's really grown, and we're seeing the dilemma that comes with how much he loves Ian and how much he's trying to escape what he didn't want, which was a wife and kids. He wants Ian, he wants that freedom. But also the hypocrisy in Mickey, because he was angry at Kev, but he was the one putting his hands in the till, taking the money, and thinking he can do that. And because everyone's afraid of Mickey, well, that's a lie. I don't think they're really that afraid. People stand up to him, but Mickey's not weak. Mickey will fight, but he always gets his brothers. It's like, why don't you fight by yourself? Because what happens if people are prepared? All they have to do is gang up on Mickey. But Mickey's trying to escape, and then Mandy taking that guy back after what he did, and that cycle that seems to be happening, like how timid she is around him, and he thinks he can get away with it. Like the fact that he's sat there and he thinks he can look at everyone. Very lucky that Ian didn't just that nanosecond dig that in, because you could take someone out with just up to an inch, depending on where you slice them. But that also showed like the way he kind of got that, like he's manic, and he's really kind of got to sort that out, and he's just all over the place, and he felt like there was trauma, something was going on there. So I don't know if that'll be next season, but it's definitely really in the back mind, the back of my mind, I should say, of like what they could do for seasons to come, because he's still 17, I believe. So next season he'll be 18, and he hasn't gone back to school, so he never graduated. So I don't know if they'll bring that up later on, where he has to go back to finish at the final year. Lip's education, there's so much going on, and I'm still not bored with this show. We're up to season 4, and I'm still really enjoying this show right now. I think the show's at its height. I feel like this is at its height.